Hi, their parents. Today I'm going to discuss a rather crucial issue that affects many families dealing with ADHD. There's a connection between ADHD and weight control and obesity. Everybody and anybody who has ADHD will at some point have a lot of difficulty maintaining their weight. And it's a very sensitive, often I see in my practice a rather it really kind of is pitiful, and it hurts me to see young adolescents, children that have problems with weight gain. And I see them in my practice, and it's such a sensitive thing to discuss. The last thing one wants to do is to fat shame anybody. But, unless we understand this connection between ADHD and weight control, it can lead to a lot of social isolation, poor self-esteem, health issues over a long period of time. So there's this connection. We'll explore some reasons behind the weight gain in individuals with ADHD and provide you some practical strategies, to help your loved ones and help them lead a healthier, more balanced life. So, there is this connection. ADHD and the types of obesity. You might be surprised to learn that, children with ADHD, particularly the inattentive type, are more likely to struggle with weight management. In fact, research shows that someone with ADHD is 4 times more likely to become overweight than those without ADHD. So, what are the causes of weight gain? The connection between ADHD and obesity can be put down to a few factors. It's the brain chemistry, poor impulse control, and unhealthy sleeping habits. And others that encourage unhealthy eating make weight loss a challenging journey. So, it's understanding these factors that contribute to weight gain. It's the executive functions of the brain, that part of your brain that you can put your hand on. Let me tell you a story about a child named Alex who has ADHD. Now, Alex's parents noticed that he had trouble planning meals, sticking to a daily routine. You see, children with ADHD and anybody often have difficulties with organizing. They do things at the last moment. They eat impulsively. It makes them really hard to stay on track with the diet. Impulsivity. Impulsive eating is another challenge. Children like Alex, they just grab high-fat food, high-sugar food, high carbs for a quick dopamine boost, leading to long-term consequences to their weight gain. And there's a term called interoception, being aware of your body, what goes on. If you're full, you're hungry, you're tired. And those signals are not great with ADHD. They get confused. ADHD can also affect how well people focus on the internal signals. They can't concentrate on the internal signals like they often can't concentrate on other things. And this can result in overeating, disregarding your body's need for exercise. Poor sleeping habits. Sleep is crucial to maintain a hormonal balance. It reduces stress, it improves all over health. But many kids with ADHD struggle to get enough rest. And of course, that promotes obesity. Procrastination is another thing. Eating, especially unhealthy snacks, can be tempting form of procrastination for children with ADHD. It's just kind of, they'd rather do that than do the other things. It kind of puts they sort of like a wedge between what you should do and kind of eating. Low levels of neurotransmitters has also been found to be the problem. Insufficient dopamine and a chemical called GABA in the ADHD brain that can affect appetite and regulation of self-control. So it has a hormonal balance. What are the behavior changes that lead to weight gain? So it's important to change these behaviors. Define your goals. Be specific and conscious about weight control and weight loss and the reasons behind them. You know, you'd rather eat the apple than drink the apple. High bursts of sugar throughout the day, with its quick acting, short acting. You can almost think about ADHD treatment. You've got short acting medicines like Ritalin, and it gives you a burst. It causes more side effects. And of course, you've got the slow release, which are slowly released and have fewer side effects. And that's a similar thing with food. Quick acting sugars are not good. They go up, down, give quick boosts, but in the long term, they're not good for you. So there needs to be this clarity that it can increase your chances of success. Plan your meals. Set aside time each week to plan. It's all about thinking ahead, which is not great with ADHD. And treat a grocery list. Don't go and kind of impulsively buy in a shop. You've got to know what you're going to do. Get it ordered. Get someone else to do the shopping. This ensures you're prepared when hunger strikes. So practice good sleeping hygiene. This prioritizes sleep, and it's essential. So in conclusion, I know managing ADHD and talking about these things is very sensitive, particularly to children. And one's got to really kind of deal with it in a very sensitive way. But it's not impossible. We're given the genes and the chemistry that we're born with, but it's up to us to control it. Otherwise, the consequence of eating poorly will control us ultimately with poor health consequences. So just understanding what leads to these weight gain issues and some strategies, particularly to your loved ones, that can help you take control of the weight and lead a much healthier life. Remember that medication also helps regulating dopamine levels, impulsivity, self-awareness, self-control, all of which can positively impact weight. I know there's this perception that ADHD medication is going to make you lose weight, but it helps you have less impulsive eating. I see this with my patients. They're far healthier. Those that are with their BMIs that are really too high, they feel healthier. They've got more energy. Their self-esteem improves. So, we're in this together. And if you need further guidance and support, please contact me, because this is something that can make such a big difference. We don't always talk about this as an important impact on your child's health. So please share your experiences and thoughts in our community section below. Let's support each other on this journey. And if you found this useful in this video, please like and share, subscribe to the channel, invite others, and communicate and contribute. So take care, and remember, these are things that are so treatable. ADHD is one of the most treatable conditions that we